Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle with some gardening and household tips from Crazy Nana that she taught us. Here's a few. I don't know, I have 10 maybe. Okay, newspaper gets rid of weeds. Start saving your newspaper, or if you don't get it delivered and you're used to using your phone, go to your local library and they'll still be getting newspapers. A lot of libraries will be saving their newspapers, and you just ask them, can I have the old ones before you throw them away? Take your newspaper and start putting them around your plants or on top of where you're going to mulch. Work the nutrients into your soil. Wet newspaper and any other I'm going to say chemicals. We don't use chemicals though, but any other fertilizer that you're doing. Wet those all up and then put a layer around the plants overlapping as you go, because those little weeds will find their ways in between the things of newspaper. So make sure they overlap. Cover the whole thing with mulch and forget about weeds. Weeds will get through some gardening plastics, but they will not get through wet newspaper. Good tip, right? Cheap, free. Okay, next one, broken glass. We use in our family, let's say if somebody drops a glass of whatever. I know you can clean up the big pieces of glass, but we use a wet cotton ball or Q-tip to pick up the small shards of glass that you can't see. All right. Makes it easier to pick up the glass. Next page, sorry. No more mosquitoes. Place a dryer sheet in your pocket. It will keep the mosquitoes away. Yeah, I have to tell you, this one is not as good always. It depends upon if you have a lot of mosquitoes. So if you do have a lot of mosquitoes, you might want to put one in each pocket. Take two dryer sheets. Okay. Squirrels away. To keep squirrels from eating your plants, sprinkle your plants with cayenne pepper. You know what I'm trying to say. Cayenne, cayenne pepper. The pepper doesn't hurt the plant, and the squirrels won't come near it because it's very, very spicy. My daughter likes it, and she can shake those little pieces of pepper onto her pizza and everything, and she loves it. Not me, sorry. Okay, next, flexible vacuum. So to get something out from under a heater register or under the fridge or something like that, keep an extra empty paper towel roll, the cardboard part, or empty gift wrapping roll maybe, and tape it to the end of your vacuum. Take off your foot sort of thing and just leave it on the hose on the vacuum. You can bend it and flatten it to narrow and reach underneath your refrigerator. That's especially helpful. We used to use it all the time for our refrigerator, under the refrigerators. It's hard to get under refrigerators. And some refrigerators have little feet things instead of rollers on them. So this just makes it easier and keeps everything cleaner. Okay, this is next one, reducing static cling. Pin a small safety pin to the seam of your slip and you will not have a clingy skirt. Now, we used to do one on each side, but it takes away the static cling. Same thing works for slacks, but you'd have to do one on each leg. Place a pin inside the seams of the slacks, and guess what? The static is gone. Okay, measuring cups. Before you pour sticky substances into a measuring cup, fill it with hot water, dump out the water, but don't dry the cup. Now add your ingredients, your peanut butter or honey or whatever it is, and watch it how easy you can get it out of your measuring cup. It comes right off. You can also use Pam. I know I've used Pam a lot, especially for cupcake metal or glass cupcake tins. Okay, foggy windshield. And you hate foggy windshields? buy a chalkboard eraser and keep it in the glove compartment of your car. When the windows fog, rub it with the eraser. It works much better than a plain cloth. Okay, those are my short little tips for the day. Love you all. Big hugs. Please subscribe for more abundance of ideas and finance. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.